My Patreon digital art rewards are now easier than ever to access. Let me show you what I mean. If you're not already signed up for Patreon, you can do that by going to patreon.com/AaronRutten, and you can either click on sign up, become a patron, you can select a reward, or you can do it the easy way and you can simply just click on access your rewards here. And this will take you to a new page that I created for new and existing patrons to make it easier to answer their questions about Patreon and access the content that's available to them. This page explains the current rewards in detail, and it provides all of the links that you'll need to access those rewards as soon as you sign up to become a patron. So up here at the top of the page is a short description about Patreon and some videos that'll help you learn about how Patreon works and how to sign up to become my patron. If we scroll on down a little bit, then we can see the description of the rewards. So basically you can access all of the Patreon rewards that I offer by going to the Posts tab. There's a link for that here. That'll jump you on over to my Patreon, to my Posts tab, and you can see here are all my posts. Now, I'm not logged in, so this is what you're going to see if you're not already a patron. If you are already a patron, then you'll be able to see the posts that you have access to here. Over on the left, there's some categories of different rewards. For example, Get Rewards will take you to the page we were looking at previously, but there's also brushes, which will show you all of the new brushes I've created. Longer videos show you all the longer videos and tutorials that you have access to. Coupons show you all the coupons that you can use to get a discount on my courses. And then early releases are the early releases of my YouTube videos without ads. Below that, there are a few more filters, such as the Group Art Challenge, PDFs that you can download, and so on. You can also filter by the type of post, whether it's public, patrons only, is it a $1 post, a $5 post, a $10 post. You can also filter by month and by year if I'm looking for specific posts. But even with that feature, it can still be very difficult to find the posts that you're looking for, which is precisely why I've created this page here on my website. So, for example, if we scroll down, we can see the $1 tier, which is called Apprentice. And with Apprentice, when you pledge $1 a month, you're going to get an instant download of my digital art color guide PDF. You'll also be able to influence the content I post on my channel through polls. You'll be able to connect to other digital artists in my digital art community, and you'll have access to patrons-only posts and exclusive content that I post on Patreon. But in addition to those descriptions of what you'll get with this reward tier, there's also links to instantly access the content. So for example, if you want to instantly download that digital art color guide PDF, you can click on that link. And if you're a $1 or more patron, you'll be able to see this post and download this PDF for free. So here's an example of what that post would look like if you're a $1 or more patron. You're no longer locked out of seeing what's in this post. Here's a link to download the PDF and a short description of what the PDF contains. Going back to the description of the $1 reward tier, there's also a link for the polls. So we can click on that and we can see all the different polls that I've created that'll help you influence the content that I create. And again, there's lots of polls here that you'll be able to unlock once you've signed up for Patreon. You can also share your artwork and view artwork submitted by your fellow patrons in the Patreon community. So if we scroll on down here in the community, we can see some artwork that my patrons have posted. Lots of really awesome stuff. This community is a great place to share your artwork because it's full of lots of positive comments. And if you want, you can even get feedback on your work. And then I've already kind of talked about this, but this link will take you to the Posts tab, and you can get access to pretty much anything that I post in there. It's kind of like a social media page like Facebook where I can post pictures and text and links and all kinds of things like that. And then down at the very bottom, there's a link if you want to click and pledge $1. That'll take you to the page that you need to sign up for that reward. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more and we'll take a look at the next reward tier, and that is $5 or more per month. That's the artist tier. You get ad-free access to my new videos before they're available to the public. So we can click on new videos here, and that'll take you to the early release posts. So you can see right now there's an early release playlist for January 2018. What's in it? You're never going to know unless you sign up. But I'll give you a hint. It's some unreleased videos that you can watch without those annoying YouTube ads. With a $5 or more per month pledge, you'll also get access to group art challenges each month. This will encourage you to try new things, and you can get some exposure for your work by getting it featured in a monthly video. So again, if we click on this link, it's going to take us right to those posts that are just about the group art challenge. There's also a link for all of the YouTube videos, so you can watch all of the previous group art challenge submissions. Included with your $5 pledge is instant access to the premium version of my 5-hour landscape painting crash course. I'm going to choose premium rather than streaming, and you can see up here at the top it says it will cost $0. We'll need to enter 0 here where it says name a fair price, and then click the I want this button. Then we enter our email address. You can see it's still $0. and we click the Get button, and there you go. You're also going to get an instant download of my Mandalas Digital Art Coloring Book PDF with 20 unique mandalas that you can color both digitally and traditionally. So again, if we clicked on that link, that would take us to that PDF and you'd be able to download it if you're a $5 or more patron. Below that is question and comment priority. You can message me on Patreon or send me an email and I will answer your digital art related question. Now I do ask that you search my YouTube channel first and make sure that that question hasn't already been answered in a video. I also have a table of contents on my website that has all of my videos sorted by category, and that might make it easier to find what you're looking for. And then this is very important to note. You'll also get everything from the $1 reward tier above if you sign up for the $5 reward tier. So if you pledge $5, you're going to get all of this stuff that's included here, plus all of the stuff that's above it in the $1 reward tier. So if you want to pledge $5 a month, you can do that here with this link. Let's scroll on down and we'll take a look at the VIP Very Important Painter tier, which is $10 or more per month. You get access to new Corel Painter brushes that I create each month. These brushes are also added to my workspace. If we click on workspace here, this will take us to the post. And then of course, if we wanted to unlock it, we could do that. It will take us to a page on my website, and we'll need to enter the password that it gives us in the previous post with the link to this page. This password changes each month, so I'm going to enter the current password, and then that gives me access to this page here, which contains all of the downloads for each individual brush and my workspace. It also gives you downloads for box files, nozzles, all kinds of content. It basically gives you access to everything. If you want to download just my workspace and install that one workspace file, you can do that. Or if you have your own workspace, you can incorporate just a few brushes or whichever content you like. So for example, I have the rendering brushes such as Digital Airbrush, and if I scroll down, I have my blenders that I created. If I want to download the palette box for that particular palette, I can do that, or I can download the individual brushes. There's an annotation that shows what version of Painter the brushes are compatible with, so we know that this one's compatible with Corel Painter 2018 or later. If we keep on scrolling down, there's image hose nozzles, and there's even instruction videos that show you how to use these brushes on this page. Lots and lots of brushes, and this page is updated every month with several new brushes. Now you might be wondering, how am I supposed to know when you release new content? Well, you have the option of getting an email whenever I release new content. Patreon will automatically notify you, and within that email there will be a link to access those new brushes or the new content that I release. I'll go ahead and scroll on down. You'll also get discounts on my courses by becoming a VIP patron. You can save up to 50 to 75% off select training courses and products with special coupons. So let's click on that coupons link, and that's going to take us to this page here. And you can see that there's a coupon for all these different courses. There's one for my Foggy Seascape, Thick Paint Mountain. And so if you were to unlock that post or become a $10 a month patron, you'd get access to that coupon instantly. You'll also get access to longer videos. You can watch extended versions of select videos. So I may have had a speed painting on YouTube that was 5 minutes long. The longer version of it might be 40 minutes long and it has more narration. There's even some real-time videos where it might be a painting that took me 5 hours to complete. Well, guess what? You get to watch the full 5-hour version of that video if you like. So again, you can click on extended versions, and that'll take you to just the posts that are about the real-time or longer videos. So you don't have to know where to look on Patreon to find this stuff. You just have to go to this one page on my website, and I've linked it all for you. $10 a month VIP patrons also get high-res artwork and layered files. So occasionally I'll post artwork on Patreon. This link will take you to that. And then just like for the previous reward tier, you'll also get everything from the $1 and the $5 reward tiers above. So if you pledge $10 a month, you get all of this here, plus all of this above it in the $5 tier, and everything above that in the $1 tier. That's a lot of stuff for $10 a month. Now, if we scroll on down to the next reward tier, this is the Muse tier, which is $25 or more per month, and there's a limited number of these available. Currently, there's 5 total. And if you're a Muse patron, then I will create one new Corel Painter brush for every patron who pledges $25 a month. For example, if 5 people a month pledge $25, then I'll create 5 brushes for that month. And again, there's a link to download the brushes from my website like I showed you earlier. So if you love playing with new Corel Painter brushes and you want to see more brushes created each month, definitely consider signing up for this. And then again, just like before, you'll get everything from the $1, $5, and $10 reward tiers above. So for $25, you're getting a lot more than what you see listed right here. And then the last reward tier is called Philanthropist, and it's $35 or more per month. And this is a new reward tier that'll let you sponsor captions for my videos. For each pledge, I'll have 15 minutes of video captioned each month. That means that your pledge can help to caption 1 to 5 videos each month. You'll have the option of having your name featured in the description of that video so that you get credit for your contribution, and you'll also get to enjoy my videos with captions and auto translations. You can also give your input on which videos that I caption. Now with this particular reward tier, you're going to get some stuff from the previous tiers, but that's limited to just the $1, $5, and $10 reward tiers, and it does not include the $25 reward tier. So that's it for the different reward tiers. If we go all the way down to the bottom here, you can see that there's also a link if you want to change or cancel your pledge. And then there's a link to email me if you have any questions about Patreon, and a button to access your rewards, which just takes you to the Post tab on Patreon. So there you go. I hope that shows you how easy it is to access the digital art rewards that I offer on patreon.com/AaronRutten. If you're already my patron, go ahead and check out that page. It'll make it a lot easier to find what you're looking for. And if you're not already my patron, consider signing up, because funding for my patrons has allowed me to improve the quality of my videos, and it helps me dedicate more of my time to creating free resources for digital artists like you. There's a link to sign up down in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.